Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And they continue with BioShock 1 Remastered. I have quite a quest before me right now to gather all of the different ingredients for the Lazarus vector. But first, that was a pretty great photograph opportunity, so... The turrets are hostile. And I'm also dead, actually. There's also a camera around here. And the Big Daddy, but there's no point in fighting the Big Daddy because obviously he has no little sister with him. You find twice as much film on destroyed security cameras, whatever. It's not like mind-blowing or anything. And it just so happens I found exactly one, so I'm not sure. Wait, what? How can I pick another wrench? I already have a wrench. Okay. Whatever. I have a lot of those alternate types of ammunition, so might as well use them for some time. And this way the Big Daddy will destroy the turret for me. That's why I did it, pretty much. To use it as a shield. A lab access seal. Okay, nothing to do with that.
Arcadia's a big place, but mostly rural. If you're looking for something in particular, I'd start at the farmer's market.
Okay, let's get there.
Oxygen levels critical. Locking out ignition. All bulkhead doors are now sealed. Thank you.
Doctor has to bring a picnic lunch and we'll make a day of it. I just adore the sound.
Let's go there first, and if any other objectives remain after I return, then I will look for it here.
They talk. But it's... Yeah, they've got nothing. The office is up. Just more.
Okay, I have some money to spend. I guess I will buy regular shotgun rounds.
The parasite has his eye on Rapture. Keep your eye on the parasite.
Okay. Maternal instinct.
What makes something like me? I look at genes all day long, and never do I see the blueprints sense of sin. I could blame the Germans, but in truth I did not find tormentors in the prison camp, but kindred spirits. These children I brutalized have awoken something inside that for most is beautiful and natural, but in me is an abomination. My maternal instinct.
Okay, to be honest, it's pretty horrifying that apparently Tennenbaum saw the Nazi doctors at the prison camp, at the concentration camp, to be kindred spirits. That is horrifying in itself, but it is doubly horrifying when you consider the fact that even she herself has commented derisively on the actual value of the research. Well, I had some kind of a vision again of a farmhouse or something like that. Farmer's market. A man creates, parasite asks, where is my share? I read that already. B enzyme.
Julie, my dear, I am trying to run a business here. You want to spend time with my honeybees? Well, I'm gonna have to start charging you for the pleasure. If I come out one more time and find you lolling out there amongst my hives, I'm grabbing my shotgun. As to your question, yes. My days in beekeeping school are a blur, but I do seem to remember something about that enzyme you keep blabbing on about.
Okay, so I need 7 samples of that. And the big game cancelled due to a fire for stingers and the sea bulls. You know, the stingers and the sea bulls go head to head. Okay.
You can't Mom?
Increase damage towards turrets, okay. We'll let them duke it out.
Wait, what? Here it is! You're nothing! Nothing!
Okay, let's check this part out. Eve link number 2. Get more Eve for every first aid kit by using Eve link 2. Well, maybe later. Do I want to buy anything from this? Not quite. Ah, so I used all of my distilled water for... No, wait. That's what I need to craft. And that's what I want to craft. But first, let me try hacking it. That's impossible! You can't get through this. What are you talking about? This is literally impossible. Like, I don't understand that. So I would like to lower the price of components. But I don't get this. Like, is it straight up impossible without the right tonic? Okay, whatever. I guess I will wait for a different one, maybe? There's a lot of those you invent machines. It's not like they are super unique.
Shall know I am the Lord!
Oh, come on!
Nobody lays a hand on me! Come here, you.
There's a big daddy on this level. Increase damage, okay. Subject research complete. So I've completely researched I've completely researched thuggish splices.
You know that 9 out of 10 ladies prefer the athletic center? Why stay on the sideline? With the new Smart Boost line of plasmids can turn you into
That's good to know.
Come and visit.
Oh, let's hit splices as well.
Do you have my life, not yours?
Okay, I can just hack that. Although, no, I probably can't. Yeah, I literally can't. Okay, so I need to find the code for this.
Difficult for me.
Employees only.
I knew you didn't have it in you. Lord, have mercy on your soul.
What's that? Heard that.
Hold it. You think you can hide? The Lord sees all our sins.
Cancelled due to a fire.
You sinner,
I read that already.
I do.
I
Woe
smell
be unto
something
you.
nasty.
Okay, this seems like a main street of sorts. That's where I came from. Best friend. Rapture certified. So they were selling puppies as well. Okay, there's a safe. And there's a Big Daddy, because I hear a little sister pulling together.
The children, with their very long needles, their tuneless songs, their ghastly errands, their ghoulish Frankenstein fathers. But we've all placed our hand on the great chain of endeavor. My hand is on it. Fontaine's is on it. We all pull it and are pulled by it. Yes, these children are an abomination. But it is not my hand alone on the chain that created them. No. Their little fingers were right there, next to mine.
Once again, that is a blatant display of Ryan's hypocrisy, because come on, like, even if he claimed that the creation of the Little Sisters was a result of the collective society of Rapture's downfall, as opposed to his, then, well, I guess it wasn't directly him who created them, but what I mean, he has fully consented to them being created later on and working for him. But even if he claimed it was like the collective, collective decision of all of the adult people of Rapture, that would still be crap, because most people had no hand in it, and most people had no say. He was the most powerful man in Rapture, and in fact, if he really wanted to stop it, I do believe he could, even earlier on, and for sure now. But to claim that the children themselves were responsible is deranged. Like, you cannot. There is no way to justify such a view. However, I need to find the Big Daddy actually and try to kill it.
I'm ready for dream time, Mr. B.
Photographer's eye. Everyone has a hidden weakness, perhaps with the photographer's eye too. They won't stay hidden for long. Increases the research scores. Not useful at all, especially given how I'm mostly done with most, like, I have Nitro splices left, and Houdini splices, and obviously the Big Daddies.
Keep it up from me! Keep it up from me! Everything's safe now, Mr. B.
Let's test this against him. Okay, this in itself was a very bad idea, because I didn't know this just freezed the enemies. I was pretty sure it must, do damage as well. Come on! Did I save? Before the fight? I did.
I'll go there soon with Mr. Bubbles!
I think that's the only one on this level, indeed.
No! 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 No!
The little ones have never
Thank
had
you,
anyone
mister.
to look to, except to me.
Thank you.
And I am not much to speak of. You give them hope. And for this, I am grateful. I'll send something to demonstrate that gratitude.
There's a gift inside the teddy bear. Let's save, because if I died right now, it would be rather embarrassing and also rather annoying. Okay, let's first explore this part. Where is the camera? Okay, all of those are starting to be rather difficult. Okay, I'm full on cash again. Might as well buy some medkits. Fontaine's little sister orphanage, bringing big smiles to little faces. Oh, there's a shop right here.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Fontaine's Helping Hands. Fontaine's home for the poor and little sister orphanage. As you can see, Frank Fontaine has branched into, well, at face value it's charity, right? Because he saw there's literally a market for it when things started going downhill and people were, down on their luck. There seems to be a okay. There's a hidden crawl space. Some people being hanged, apparently, which is pretty horrible. But what's the actual purpose of this room?
In the theater, a woman gets used to attention.
Desperate times.
What's that, fella? You think
Dr.
I'm gonna be
Suchong,
alright?
frankly, I'm shocked by your proposal. If we were to modify the structure of our commercial plasmid line as you propose, to have them make the user vulnerable to mental suggestion through pheromones, would we not be able to effectively control the actions of the citizens of Rapture? Free will is the cornerstone of this city. The thought of sacrificing it is abhorrent. However, we are indeed in a time of war. If Atlas and his bandits have their way, will they not turn us into slaves? And what will become of free will then? Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah, so that's like the ultimate hypocrisy on the part of Ryan. He's literally mind controlling everyone in Rapture, all the while still making those grandiose speeches about how we make our choices and our choices make us, and about how, you know, a man builds, a parasite asks, where is my share, and all that, and all the while he is the ultimate tyrant to the level that none of the surface governments could ever even hope to match. So I find it to be, you know, I find it to display the more so the problems with Ryan himself than with necessarily with the philosophy of objectivism, because it's clear that he no longer even believes in it, if he ever did to the fullest. In fact, as I said, the best objectivist out of them all was probably Bill McDonough. Who was just a regular plumber. Okay, I definitely want to do that, but I guess first I will try hacking it, because it will lower the cost of components. Oh wait, it is literally impossible. Oh great, that's even worse. Okay, I'm really not happy about this. I don't want to pay for that. I'll just wait out the timer. Okay, I think I do need to create a couple of hacking tools even at normal price, because some of those hacks I just can't do. So I will create 4 of those, and there is a safe in one of the earlier locations that I would like to...
On my walk today, I had my first encounter with a pair of them. He, a lumbering palooka in a foul-smelling diving suit, and she, an unwashed moppet in a filthy pink smock. Her pallor was off, green and morbid. There was a rather unpleasant aspect to her demeanor, as if she were in an altogether different place than the rest of us. I understand the need for such creatures. I just wish they could make them more presentable.
hatred.
One of the children came and sat in my lap. I push her off. I shout, "Get away from me!" I can see the Adam oozing out of the corner of her mouth, is thick and green. Her filthy hair hanging in her face, dirty clothes, and that dead glow in her eye. I feel hatred, like I never felt before, in my chest, bitter, burning fury. I can barely breathe. And suddenly I know, it is not this child I hate.
Huh? It's my life! No!
You should have researched him. You know what? I will use a hack on this. Even though there surely is a way to find the code, I might not remember to come back. And there is a safe as well in the earlier part, somewhere over here.
Hey there. Why stay on the sidelines? When the new sport boost line of plasmids can turn you into the jock you always wanted to be. Come and visit us in the mid-fast. Each of our tribe. You will do.
Okay, let's finally go into the apiary. Silver wing apiary. Water in wine.
In 10 years in this dump, I've come to accept a very low standard of life. But even at the bottom of this fish tank, a man must have standards. The pathetic trou de cul down at Morley Winery has started putting water to his terrible wine. Water! When I confront him with this fact, he tells me, "Pierre, this is not to worry. The water, she is distilled. It could be worse. I could take it right from the ocean."
A rapture reminder. The bottom of the ocean is our home, but it can also be a dangerous place. Any leak is a bad leak. Report any unexplained water promptly to the Central Council.
Okay, we'll visit the apiary first.
What's the
Especially because there's a gift from the Little Sisters. Hypnotize Big Daddy too. What do I want? Plasmids use less Eve. Okay. Mostly we want more slots though. I want a different one. I want the one that reduces the alarm tiles, because it turns out to be necessary after all, but I need to find a gene bank to do it. Do I want another? Okay, I will save the rest for now. Reduces prices in vending machines. potentially useful, I guess. But no, I will keep the rest of the Adam for now. Adam explained.
Adam acts like a benign cancer, destroying native cells and replacing them with unstable stem versions. While this very instability is what gives it its amazing properties, it is also what causes the cosmetic and mental damage. You need more and more Adam just to keep back the tide. From a medical standpoint, this is catastrophic. From a business standpoint, well, Fontaine sees the possibilities.
Thus saith the Lord. Come on then. Fight me properly.
Okay, do I want anything out of this? Oh, not quite.
I'll send you back here and let me finish it. This what you want?
Okay, I need to go back and activate the smoke again because the bees actually damage me. Okay, let's keep searching.
You shall know I am the Lord. Come where I can reach you.
Okay, that's already 7. Do I want anything else from the inside? I don't think so.
Get away!
Yeah, I think I'm actually done. Wait. Okay, I can exit.
What we do to Judas's?
Rumor is the tool of the parasite. Fontaine is dead. West lives.
Okay, this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save here and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.